It's not winning.
I
Finn's
mean,
not winning. Braun Breaker, I think he needs to move up to the world
Breaker
title scene.
Breaker should lose, but I mean, it's in my opinion, it's still valid for him to retain. And Balor, I mean, maybe they do something crazy. Maybe they do give the title to Balor, but
that would be the wildest thing that they did.
Yeah,
That probably one of the most bold things that they did.
Yeah,
but if they do keep it on Braun, they can give you Ilya and Braun, which you've been asking for a year. There you go.
I'd rather
even
just
though
see...
Ilya's not coming back,
I feel like he's going to be back sooner. I feel like that's a swerve.
I mean, September is like the reasonable time, but seeing as Ilya is like the most,
because I mean, like, who else do they have to debut on Raw after Mania? I mean,
you got Miro, probably Alistair, maybe. That's two guys that I'm thinking of.
I think Alistair SmackDown. Rusev.
No, I mean, if he joins Judgment Day, like I said, if he joins Judgment Day, which is a stretch, you could have
honestly, Leo. I'm gonna be real with you. Judgment Day should just break up completely disband.
The only reason why I'm kind of hesitant is just I fear that it's not going to do something for a lot of the people that's involved, and they might suffer from that.
Penta. I mean, I think Penta winning would also be valid because it would be clear that they're strapping the Rock at them, but yeah, he could wait.
I feel like he takes the title from like Dom and maybe like Money in the Bank or SummerSlam.
Or like worst case, or if they do a Dom, they could have Ilya take it from Dom and then just wait to do Breaker and Ilya. Because like people are saying like, oh, Ilya's gonna go after the world title. I don't think he is, because I think they want Ilya to follow the same path as Gunther, have a lengthy title reign with the IC title, and then go to world title. If by some miracle that Gunther retains at WrestleMania, which is most likely not happening, but if it did, and they make, I mean, that would get insane heat on Gunther. But at that point, I would say, I would have to say Ilya would have to take the title from Gunther. If it's not Jay, it's Ilya.
They're giving it to Jay. Like if you literally have this match and he loses,
I mean, they could also give it to Breaker over Like if Gunther retains, they could give it to Breaker just because.
But you got to think
Breaker has beaten.
You're going to be wasting everybody's time if you have Jay lose. Like that's just no.
It's you can't have Jay lose. He's the most over
guy
in the company. He's more over than Cody.
Yeah,
you have to. You have to.
Oh man, make sure y'all hit that like button.
I just feel like if you don't give Dom the title, I just don't think he's ever getting a moment in the WWE.
Yeah,
I feel like that's one of those, because I think he's owed a big moment, and I feel like if he doesn't get it for whatever reason at Mania, I don't see him ever getting one. And then it's going to seem like, well, his biggest moment was literally winning the NXT North American title. That's how I see it. I'm calling it now. Sami Zayn wins 2026 Rumble. I've been saying that for a while now. My friend said, what if JD screws over Finn and helps Dom? That would be a cool storyline because it could be student versus teacher.
That's who will come back on Monday. JD McDonough. He'll come back on Monday.
Probably JD and Kyrie.
Yeah, but that was my. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe like you said, maybe Jeff Cobb goes to NXT. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
they already saying
I could
this.
see him going.
They already did say that some of the people backstage really want him on the main roster.
There's no place for him on the main
The
roster.
problem
they
they're going
want
to
him on
run
the
into is they have a lot of Jeff Cobb
They
stuff, like
they want
Bronson
him on the
Reed.
main roster.
Yeah,
they want him on the main.
I think Jeff Cobb should be in NXT. I think NXT
But he's
needs
about
him.
to be 42.
Oof, I didn't know he was that old. No offense. No offense to anybody over 40. It's not old, but just didn't know he was that old.
I think it's fine.
Well, no, they already said this. They want him on SmackDown to be part of the U.S. title scene because they have plans for him to be facing people like Jacob and LA Knight.
Wild. I don't think he's.
He doesn't have to be a
worth
world
that
champion. You
much.
could give him the U.S. title and IC titles.
No, I'm saying I don't think he's on the level of LA Knight or Jacob.
Apparently Hikuleo will debut in NXT in June.
Allegedly.
I don't care, Alex. I don't care. I don't care.
And apparently he's supposed to get like a huge push. So
he's only been signed like 2 years.
I agree with what you said, Alex, about Sammy winning the Royal Rumble in 2026 though.
He has to. He has to. There's no other person who can win the 2026 Royal Rumble. In Saudi, like no one. There is literally no one. Like Sammy is more over than he is like in Saudi than he is in Montreal. He's more over than Cody, than Jay, than Roman, than Punk, than like in Saudi. They love Sami Zayn. Yeah, so it has to be Sammy. And like I said, the champs come Royal Rumble time should be Punk and Drew, in my opinion. I don't know how we get there, but it should be Punk and Drew. And Sammy picks Drew for Mania 42 and becomes World Heavyweight Champion. At least. Or WWE Champion, depending on how it goes. But
Wolf, I agree with you. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend, and I don't know what's happening next. So I'm not even going to act like I know. I just throwing stuff at the wall because if Cena wins, that eliminates a lot of people potentially because he's probably going to hold it to at least SummerSlam, and then if he doesn't win,
that's why I think he holds it until SummerSlam. Punk takes it from Cena, and then Drew could go to Raw and take it from Jay. And then around Rumble time, we have Punk and Drew. Punk's not going to be at the Rumble because it's in Saudi. So he'll just be there. He'll just be champ. And then you could have Sammy win the Rumble and then choose Drew McIntyre, and then Mania 42, you have Drew and Sammy, and Sammy finally gets his world title.
Yeah, it's just a lot of interesting. Like, what do you do with Cody? What do you do with this person? What do you do with that person? So it'll be interesting to see what they do. Definitely interesting. I mean, they still haven't announced Randy's match, even though, like we all said, it's probably solo, but whatever. Whatever.
Well, we started off with four-way.
Oh shoot, I forgot that was.
You forgot NXT is happening right now.
I did because I was doing something else, but I knew that match was going on. I stopped paying attention. And yeah, it's the four-way still going on. I'm sorry. I mean, we all know who's winning. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, actually, I'm going based off highlights. I don't have the feed open. Right?
No offense to anyone who likes the others, but we know who's winning this match. Just being honest. Let's see. Let me turn NXT back on so I can actually see what they're doing. I had it on, but I definitely started doing something else. Let me see. What is going on? NXT. I turned right back on Tom Wolf. He just won.
Ethan just won?
Yeah, he just won. Just literally as I turned back on. Okay, so it looks like we had Brian Pillman Jr. doing senton, on to Ethan Page, and then Ethan
I feel like if we're going to do next year's Mania, if we see Cody lose the title, which I think maybe at 42 we do Cody and Punk, and then maybe Cody wins the Chamber.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But what do you do with Cody for a whole year without the title? That's going to be like, how do you keep
You
him
build
interested?
him up. You have him, you build him back up from the ground back up. He comes a little desperate here and there. You start to see glimpses of him maybe turning heel somewhat. You could build that story up that maybe him not being champion
I
changed
think
him.
we should get Cody and Rock still, but we
Well,
probably
maybe we
won't.
could do that if Survivor Series or probably like at a Saudi show or something, because they want these Saudi shows to feel important.
I'm feeling like Wolf. We're probably
Yeah.
never going to get it. We'll probably never get it.
I'm coming.
I mean, I don't know.
Wait, what did you say, Byron?
No, I said I was with you. Wolf will probably not get The Rock wrestling. I'm just not really having faith in it anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm saying it now.
He may show up Sunday, but I don't have faith that he's going to have long-term plans. Yep,
Like,
Ricky
I could,
standing tall.
like, I could see. Ooh, they're showing Jordan Grace in TNA. That's wild. But Rock, I don't know. Rock will show up when we kind of don't need him.
Like, I would say if Cody does lose, just do Cody and Rock at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Then do Punk Cena.
Yeah.
You could do
And
that.
people were like thinking of like a tag match, and they were like saying like, "Oh, Roman and Cody versus Cena and Rock." I'm like, no. Like replace Roman with Punk. If you're gonna
what
do
you
that.
could do,
I'm pretty sure
if you do
Roman's
that,
probably going on
you do
vacation
either
after
Cody,
Saturday.
you either have Cody face none other than The Rock. I will also be on the fence of doing maybe Rock and
Well, I would do
Punk
Roman and
one-on-one.
Seth at SummerSlam because we know Roman's taking a vacation.
You could do Rock and Punk one-on-one because you know those two have history.
No, Leo, no.
Wait,
Well, you don't want to see.
Has...
I said Punk and Punk and
no,
Rock
please
one-on-one.
No, please no.
No,
we want someone to get hurt.
I just want to see Punk get his get back for all those years.
No, the thing is, there's no need for it.
All those years where Punk got literally demoted and felt like to an extent like where he could have main evented, but it was The Rock that caused him, the one that took the championship from him. Right. A guy might want to take it again.
NXT just doing the same thing Raw did with Rhea, and
I said one-on-one.
Yes,
doing the promo packages for each one. Okay,
pretty much, essentially.
NXT groundbreaking television.
She went through a whole.
Did she get surgery?
No, she just started working out, and she used to do power competitions.
Did she do steroids or something? Like, I mean, that can be funny, but like a whole different person. But I don't know. But that's what I would do. Cody, Rock, Roman, Seth, Punk, Cena. There's 3 matches for SummerSlam right there. Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. Yes, we do have a lot of people in there.
We got to figure out who these other 2 women is going to be advancing.
Who's in it? Do you know who's in it?
We got Zarya, Kalani Jordan, Soruka, Izzy Dane. We got 2 more spots.
I feel like they're going to put Cora Jade in it, like y'all said, maybe.
Cora Jade. Maybe we got Thea Hale still potentially in the wings or something. I would love to see Lola Vice, but hey.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to be in that. It's interesting.
Well, we got a qualifying matchup next.
Oh, there's Evolve. Callie Armstrong. Hey. Leo, are you getting any more tattoos? Make sure you hit that like button. I am already tired and it's Tuesday. The Hawks play tonight, Leo, with your boy Trey Young.
Yep.
In fact, they are losing right now, actually. Sorry about that, Leo.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that.
I've been saying it for so long. Just get rid of Trey Young. Trey Young's talent is being wasted on a team that's doing absolutely nothing. Just being honest.
He only got 6 points, 3 assists.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Orlando. Like Warriors would be. Damn, Orioles. Damn it. What are we doing? Oh, joy.
Leo, are you getting any more tattoos? Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon.
These fools ain't got no damn hit. Good lord. Damn shame, man. These commercials are blowing me, man. It's like 20 minutes.
Man. The
I
fact
just
that I
want to know
actually
who's
thought
in the next match.
the fact that I thought this Fatal 4 match would have been the main event.
You think it probably will be one Sunday?
No, the
On
NXT. No, when I
Sunday?
thought the NXT North American title Fatal 4 thing that they just did, I thought that was going to be the main event of this show.
Yeah, yeah.
It was the first match.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see.
I'm not watching this Hall of Fame. I did last year, and I was up to like midnight, almost 1 in the morning.
You got to get your beauty rush. You got a big appearance to make on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, so I'm not watching it.
We don't want you talking.
If anything, I'm just going. We'll probably watch highlights. I'll probably watch some of the clips on YouTube.
We don't want you talking to potential wrestling fans who are girls who might like you with bags under your eyes.
Right.
I feel you. Like I said, I'm not really huge on the Hall of Fame personally like that either. So, like you said, I can watch highlights.
Because that's what I did last year. Just watch highlights.
They should have just put the rest of the Hall of Fame on like Thursday by itself, and then
yeah, because then they used to do that.
That way, if people want to watch it, just do it from like 8 to 10.
Yeah, 8 to 10 would have been way better. That means 8 o'clock your time, 7 o'clock my time, out by 9 o'clock. Bada bing, bada boom. That's a little bit more easier to do.
Yeah, I'm good.
So 12 o'clock.
Is SmackDown? Is SmackDown? No, SmackDown's not taped because it's 10 p.m. over there, 1 o'clock here, 12 o'clock for you.
For Stand Deliver.
For the Hall of Fame, 12 at night for you.
Oh, nah.
It's 12 at night, 1 a.m. for me, and then 10 o'clock over there.
No, I'm not watching it. No, 12 o'clock.
1 Eastern. Yeah, Stand Deliver starts at 12.
I might watch it in my bed, but I'm not streaming it. And I'll just go to sleep to it.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I usually watch it sometimes, but I'm probably just going. Look at Nikita Lyons in the back. Just
So what does she do now? Just stand there? She always does that every week now.
Nikita?
Yes.
She's just a background character at this point.
And she
A
just
supporting
moving her
cast
head
member.
and like.
What if she's in it? She's in this match and she ends up winning it. What
She
if they
just
got
does
her in
this
this match and she? What if they end up putting her in this match and she ends up winning it?
And then she's putting on her glasses. You see this, Leo? What is she doing,
Bro.
man?
I don't know what she's doing.
I'm surprised she's not on TV at all. She just stands in the back.
So we got
Like
Tatum
maybe some-
Paxley.
So hold up. They're just sitting back there all show?
Well,
watching
those
the
are
show?
most of the opponents that opposed to the competitors in the match.
Who's this? Tatum Paxley?
Yeah, Tatum Paxley. She's actually good. I feel like she's actually good, but I just don't think they put her.
What are we
give her
talking
a
about?
lot of- I was talking about Tatum. She's in one of the qualifying matches, and then we was talking about like how.
That was good.
Then we was
yeah.
talking about like how Nikita Lyons is back there with the North American
Wolf.
title
She's
competitors,
just
and she's not doing
backstage
anything.
dancing.
All she's doing is
Then
just
she's-
pointing.
Then she's like this, Wolf. Then she's like this. And then she puts on her glasses.
I was
and then
saying,
she's
well,
like,
I said,
Tatum?
no,
Nikita.
Nikita Lyons.
Nikita.
Can somebody
Well-
find me a clip of her back just doing that? I just
Her
want to laugh.
biggest, her biggest,
She's gonna
her
blow
biggest-
both her quads
Oh, we got
again.
Lola
anyway.
Vice. We got Lola Vice. Let's go.
Oh,
Yo, ask for Lola. Yo, ask for Lola. What's up, Frank? How you doing, man? Thank you.
finally,
Hope you're well.
Lola's back.
She's gonna win.
Man, I need Nikita
Yeah,
Lyons to
probably.
win this. I need
Maybe-
Nikita
maybe
Lyons
she
to
wins
win it.
the ladder
No, Nikita Lyons winning. No,
I
What
want
you
to
say,
see her as
Wolf
North
Quad?
American champion.
no,
Wolf?
she sucks.
She can
Every
be
time-
like, if they
like,
build up right,
all
she
the
can be the second coming up Shayna Baszler in NXT.
No,
Put her on the main
no,
street.
not even close. No,
Who's he
I
talking
think
about?
if they book it right.
Nikita.
No, I
Leo.
said
Leo.
Lola.
Stop.
I said
Oh,
Lola.
Lola. Okay.
He thought it was coming
Well,
Nikita.
much
Well, right
better.
now,
Much
now,
better.
she might
Much
be my pick.
better.
She might be my pick to win if she wins this match, but she probably will.
Okay, Leo, my mistake. I thought we were talking
No,
about Nikita
Yes,
Lyons.
Leo, I was right. Look, we apologized. We were just
Nikita
blown
Lyons.
up by
Nikita Lyons' WrestleMania opponent is herself and her injuries and her foot because she can't
What
stay
happened,
healthy.
man? Fall
For a
from
month.
grace.
She's like the McMahon boys, blow both her quads.
Hey,
Shawn Michaels was like, I got
hey,
13
I-
other
I
women
bet-
who got that. I don't care.
Hey, I bet she was twerking on somebody and blew out her back and her quads trying to twerk on somebody.
Yep.
Didn't you show me that stupid music video she did? Like what? Like
Yeah,
what
she
is-
made a diss track on Metaphor
Oh my
Girls.
God. Unbelievable.
Wolf, this is your fault. I'm blaming Wolf
Why is it my fault?
because he's always talking about she's gonna blow both her quads. And we're just gonna troll him and put her
She
in the
blew her
background.
black out.
We're gonna put her
She
in the
got
background
lockjaw
every week.
too. She got lockjaw too, Byron.
First
got
of all, they
lockjaw.
have all the women just sitting backstage every week, just watching the show. So it's like, hey, we're just all watching the show together.
Yeah.
She's got a giant booty. Hey, I mean, yeah, but
I
it's
mean, I
clappable.
slightly
But
feel
she about to
bad
blow
for
out her
her.
back. She gonna blow out her quads. She gonna blow out her mouth. Everything getting locked up.
No bread, no water, just
Everything gotta go.
Hey man, hey, it's all good. At least she's on TV. I'll say that. Just whatever she's doing, just
So wait, is Nikita having a qualifier?
I don't
we
think
don't
she
know.
is.
Wolf. Every week
We
we
have
see
one
her
more.
doing this.
We have another
Yeah,
one. We have another one tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we don't know.
That's what I'm asking because obviously
I was thinking she was going to maybe attack someone or do something
Well,
to maybe start
Wolf,
up a feud.
I'm not trying to put stuff, Brian. Wolf, I'm not trying to put this out in the air. But how would you guys realistically feel if Nikita Lyons advances and she wins it?
I will crash out. I'm sorry, I will crash out.
Could
She's
she
not
climb
a
a
good
ladder?
wrestler. She
Can
can't
she climb a
wrestle.
ladder?
No.
What if-
She-
What if she did that?
Over.
Now I know we've seen some
no,
shocking
Leo,
moments.
you don't understand. She is NXT's equivalent of AEW Soraya. That's I'm sorry. It is what it is, but she can't wrestle.
You know what would be
Maybe
the
she
most
can
shot.
go visit the dungeon, and Natalia can teach her
You
how
know,
to
you,
wrestle.
you know what moment would make you crash out the most? If whatever day Shawn Michaels just wasn't in the right headspace, and he booked
Oh, no.
a match for Nikita Lyons, and it's Nikita Lyons versus Stephanie McCool for the NXT title, she beats her.
Yes, I would call that the worst booking decision that Shawn Michaels could ever conceive in
I
his
bet you would say
mind.
something. This is the worst decision in wrestling. Period.
Yes.
Nikita Lyons beating
Yeah.
Stephanie McCool and beating her for the NXT title.
That would easily be like, I'm sorry, I would
What if she
like
went to
immediate-
TNA?
Nikita. No, Nikita would not be able to handle
Who do you
it.
think are the top 3 worst wrestlers in WWE currently right now?
Women wrestlers?
I'm gonna say for
Nikita
one, I'm
Lyons
gonna have
is one
to
of them.
Nikita Lyons. That's one. Number 2, I gotta go Maxine. Even though she's improving, I'm not really a fan. And 3, number 3. Oh, that is a tough one.
Let me look through everyone.
I gotta. Because a lot of them are actually good to decent. Worst. I was about to troll and say Candice LeRae, but I'm not gonna do that to Wolf. Because she's actually a good wrestler.
Yeah.
Worst. It's Nikita.
You said top 3 worst? Oh, shoot,
Yeah, I got
don't know.
Nikita and I got Maxine.
I think I heard
Dupree.
Maxine. I guess by default. I don't know. Maybe Maxine by
Maxine,
default.
Nikita.
Seems like by default, yeah.
I got Nikita Lyons.
I don't even know.
I don't
who
know.
else. I don't know.
I can't think of anyone else.
I'm
Probably
looking
some
through
of
the
them.
roster.
Because those are the 2. Like, a lot of them are
mean,
decent to me.
It's probably chicks in NXT. If Wolf says Nikita, I might say Nikita.
I'll be honest. I'm not really a huge fan. Like, I wasn't really a huge fan of like Jasmine Nix. Like
Jasmine Nix.
I never was.
Yeah, that's number 3.
Like,
That's my 3rd. And then the stuff that she did is just irritating and it's
just
disgusting.
even worse. Yeah.
That's disgusting. You know what she did, right, Byron?
What she do?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
So
Hold
Jasmine
on.
Nix and her boyfriend laughed at a disabled person.
Oh, is that
A
what y'all said?
disabled
in the
kid?
chat?
Yeah.
Yes. Her and her boyfriend were walking, I think, at Orlando Studios, and they were
I
laughing
think-
at a
I don't know.
disabled
I
person.
could be wrong, but I think her boyfriend's also in NXT.
Oh boy.
Actually, I just remembered. Technically, Ariana Grace, even though she's not really wrestling much anymore.
I feel like she's a manager role at this point.
Yeah.
If you want to be honest, she's a manager.
But I don't know. I've never really been a fan of Jasmine Nix.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Can
she's
we
injured
need to
right
talk
now,
about this
but
from- we need to-
Kiana wasn't doing
We got to talk
much.
about this from last night. Seth Rollins needs to learn. Roman Reigns needs to learn 2 things. One, never turn your back on anybody in the WWE that might want to be out to get you. 2, never, ever turn your back on Seth Rollins, because there's a chance he might hit you with a chair.
Especially with those damn boots on.
Yep, and you could tell with his gear last night, it was like some Shield gear, but just more modern.
Yeah. Definitely. Like I said, I hope Seth wins, but we'll see.
Yeah. I feel like it's fine if to be honest, it's also kind of valid if the other 2 win, but I think Rollins needs to win because
Like you said,
Rollins
it's really no wrong answer.
Because
but
if it's like Rollins, it's just like he's been the MVP of previous storylines like last year and stuff like that. And he didn't
right.
get the
Not
win.
only that, he hasn't won in a little
He hasn't won
while.
since 39.
Yeah. Like he should
I
probably.
feel like I feel like if Lola Vice is in this match right now, she's my pick. But we'll see who the
She's
last
got to
person
win
is.
it. She has to win.
I don't know who the last person is
I
yet. But if it's
mean,
Nikita
I don't know
Lyon,
if she'll win the whole thing, but I could see her doing good, I guess.
Oh, hip attack.
shoot, I bet you'll take one of those.
But I think either Soroka or Zarya is gonna win it. Probably Zarya. I'm more inclined to say
Alex
Zarya.
says, and I know it's not going to happen, but imagine if Brock Lesnar at Mania attacks Seth Rollins really badly backstage. Then it's Brock versus Roman versus Punk. Three
No,
biggest.
no,
Oh my God. Oh nah. I'm going
please
to,
no.
I'm going to this watch party, and one of my homies that's gonna be there, he hates Brock Lesnar.
I don't blame
He
him.
hates Brock Lesnar, bro. He will literally walk out.
I mean, what's it called? Asa is you guys know Asa. Asa's least favorite wrestler of all time is Brock Lesnar. Simply because that was before the canceling stuff.
Do we have a parking lot fight tonight, or is that just a segment?
That we do. We have Dark State versus the D'Angelo family.
I do remember that. So I guess Dark State, they're off to a decent start. We'll see. I didn't forget about them yet. I knew they had a segment this week.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, Lola's probably about to win, obviously.
Right now, I'm just
And yeah, AEW looks like a pretty good show tomorrow, Wolf. I can't even lie. I just don't know what they're doing on Thursday. It scares me.
yeah. I mean,
Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, which I guess makes sense.
yeah. Not only that, but we also most likely they're gonna do Jamie versus Statlander. Wait, when is Double or Nothing?
That might be on Thursday. You're right.
May 25th. Actually, I don't know because the finals is at Double or Nothing, so they can't really do it. Actually, no, they can't do Jamie and Statlander on Thursday, especially if we're getting Mercedes and Athena. What? We're gonna have a month of.
I don't know. We make it a month of
building the finals.
A month of building a singles match at the finals of
For the Owen Cup.
Jesus, I don't know what that means. I don't know.
I thought Ricochet would probably been in the Owen for whatever reason. I just noticed that, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, Alex, I've heard the talk. We don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, Mariah May, apparently using her leverage, and
of course she is, and of course Tony's gonna give her whatever she wants. You have the greatest Hollywood ending of all time. I'll pay you whatever you want. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, apparently she is. She wants to go to WWE. So I don't know.
Oh, did you guys hear it?
I don't know what they do with her in AEW, but hopefully they do something if she stays.
Mariah May is gonna probably go to WWE because people even hire us backstage says that she has a lot of interest in going to WWE.
I could see her on NXT main roster. I don't know.
No, I think you do send her to NXT for probably about 2 years. Then you probably break up to main roster. Yeah,
I don't know. I think she'll probably.
I think she might stay still too, though.
She'll probably go based on. Yeah,
she'll get more money because of that.
Right.
She's gonna get more money from
Stephanie
WWE.
McClure said she got more money, but Shawn Michaels called her. So.
Right. She's going. She's just using up her.
I mean, like always, some people are going to make the right choice. Some people are going to make the wrong choice where they don't get booked right. It's just the way the game
She needs
works.
to make the right choice and go to WWE. I'm gonna be honest right now. Go to WWE.
I
That's
mean,
why
I don't
want
know
to
if
see what
I
they
don't
do
know
with
if I
all
would
these
call
mid card
that
guys.
necessarily the right choice because it's
I feel like it'll be. I'm talking about. I'm not saying in general. I'm just saying for her. I feel like it could be.
I don't know honestly.
I mean,
For her,
yeah,
I
she
don't.
did become AEW Women's World Champion. I just feel like there are better matches that I
But
would personally like to
yeah,
see with her
the thing
on the
is,
other
the
side.
argument I would give for Mariah May going to WWE is because, like, what do
Talent.
we? Well, no, well, kind of. It's more so.
It is a dream match that I want to see.
What can Mariah May do now that we're done with Toni Storm?
That's the key. And
That's the thing,
AEW
because like
is,
I don't think you're
know
gonna have
what
her
they're
go
gonna do
after
with her.
that title.
Because like we've already gone through a lot of people. For Mariah May, like Mariah May already.
The only
went through
person
a
she hasn't
lot.
really feuded with is Mercedes. It's like
Essentially.
Mercedes, probably. What is this pulling up? Oh, it's Trick Williams.
I just feel like for me personally, the matches that I would love to see are already like available for her in WWE, like her and Julia, her Stephanie, her and Roxanne, her and Liv, I think would be
Jordan
cool.
Grace.
Yeah, Jordan Grace, Charlotte, Tiffany, Bailey, Becky. I feel like those are just Rhea Ripley.
Definitely more matches than WWE. You know, AEW, they just, like Wolf said, they just run through people every week. So it's like you run out of people in like 2 months.
Like you have much more stuff you can do. Her Kalani, if you wanted to, her Lola. Like there's so much availability match wise that I would be up for. And if we do get Saraya back in WWE for one more run, because considering she's still very young, and I feel like if you want to be honest, her run in WWE was way better than AEW, and I think they at least used her somewhat better. And if she wants to come back in an in-ring capacity and they do decide to let her do it, that's another match available that I would be invested in as well.
Like I said, if she doesn't end up at WWE now, she probably will eventually still.
I mean, she's still relatively young. This is a woman you could build a company around. That's why I feel like she should go while she's still, relatively very young and having a lot of years ahead of her to where they can build around her. I think the same thing for MJF when his contract is up.
Oh, I think he's gone. He's definitely gone.
He needs to should have went. Who else should I think should have went back? I mean, even Daniel Garcia should have went. I just feel like they only gave him the title just so they can say they gave him a push, but they realistically didn't.
I mean, we'll have to wait and see what they do with Garcia because, they are using him still. Like they're putting him in this FTR storyline.
Like I said, I hope they're turning him heel, which would make sense.
I don't know. I'd rather see him be like how he was when he came back against MJF. If they could keep him like that, I'm all for it. I mean, he's okay.
I don't know.
Good
There's
as
a
heel.
possibility they keep Christian heel and then do Garcia and Copeland versus FTR, but
I think they're about to have Cope and Christian become faces for some reason.
Well, I mean, Copeland as a face makes sense, but Christian, I don't know. Maybe
the only way they can do that,
turn Christian face.
You would have to see literally them turning on him.
Yeah,
the patriarchy would have to turn.
Right. I don't think it makes sense because this is the Christian as a heel is
Leo. Who is your Mount Rushmore for athletes either play for the Rockets, Astros, or Texans?
Okay, Byron, I don't know if you've heard, but guess what happened after I believe
James Harden.
It was either last Dynamite or Collision. Guess what happened? Guess what Tony Khan did? He announced the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Championship.
And I seen that. I seen a
You
clip
you
of it.
did
I'm
put
like,
that in the chat. Yes, yes, you
I'm
did.
like, why? You don't book the division you have. Why are you giving us more titles?
I mean, and people were saying like, "Oh, we need it would be better to have women's tag titles over like a pure title, a women's
Yeah,
pure
I
title."
did
I'm
hear
like,
that. I did hear that, though,
no,
Wolf. Wolf, you know that they're trying to do that,
no,
right? There are rumors that they want to bring in tag titles for AW. There are no tag teams.
no, not for women. No, like what? You're gonna have Willow and Chris, and that's it.
Let's not
Did you?
do what WWE did, please.
No
Please.
women's tag titles.
I mean, here's
Brian.
Brian. They did good with the NXT tag titles for the women.
They
That was
got rid
okay.
of those for whatever reason. I don't know why.
If they would have
Well,
created
allegedly,
WWE
we
tag
don't
team
know.
titles
We
and
don't.
let it be
Maybe
on Raw,
maybe.
SmackDown, and NXT, I'm all for it.
Look, yeah, I don't know why they and what's it called? When I saw someone throw out a name for that new women's pure title. Byron, you want to know who it was?
Oh gosh, who?
Deanna Prass.
What?
Hold on, is she winning it?
No. That's what people were throwing out for to win it, but that's who some
The fact
people
that she would
want.
literally come to AW just to go back down the Ring of Honor when she was already Ring of Honor Women's Champion before.
Hey, look, man. I don't have any words.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if she fits the pure style because I mean she could probably, but I'm not sure.
Oh, there they go again, backstage. Where's Nikita? Is she going to be backstage? Oh, she's not even in this scene.
So pretty much Liv and Raquel are going to be on NXT next week.
Oh, great.
So they said whoever wins the triple threat faces Liv and Raquel because that's who's winning. Next week,
So just to lose to Liv and Raquel? Okay, cool.
they will be humbled. I'm glad that Liv is giving back to these women and putting them in their place to say that they would never be on her level. Love to see it.
Well, now I'm seeing Hank and Tank, so I missed that segment entirely. So wait,
So,
the
are
triple
we about to-
threat is
But it looks like we're about to get a fatal four because Roxanne says she wants in that. So you might be getting Roxanne and Cora.
Yeah, probably.
that's back. That's a step back. That's
Yeah,
step
hang and tank.
backwards.
So Roxanne's not on Stand and Deliver? Great.
No, it looks like she's going to be. It looks like they're about to make it a fatal four-way because it looked like she said she wants
Oh,
to be in it.
so the winner of the fatal four-way, what's it
Will
called?
face Liv and
Raquel at Stand and Deliver.
No, they're gonna fight at Stand and Deliver. The winner will face Liv and Raquel next Tuesday, the Tuesday after Stand and
Oh
Deliver.
my god, unbelievable! So, hold on. So who's in the match? It's Lash and Jakara.
Lash and Jakara.
Fatal
You're gonna have
Influence.
fatal influence. You're gonna have Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan.
Tatum and
then
Gigi.
you're probably gonna
okay,
have,
makes sense.
and then you're probably gonna get none other than Roxanne and Cora.
Roxanne and probably Cora.
Was this a fatal four-way tag match? That's
Tag
what it
team
is?
Yeah,
match.
it's Stand and Deliver. So make this
Multi-Mania, Byron. Multi-Mania. Who else could Roxanne team with? Possibly.
You got Cora. You have no one else.
Pretty much no one else. Yeah, no one. What the hell? Bro?
So hold on. Wesley just lost. Now he's coming out with two other guys that are about to lose. Oh, great.
Yeah. Those are his goons.
So are they gonna have Hank and Tank
job
run the
squad.
gauntlet?
Yes,
they are going to have them win the gauntlet.
Yes,
Typical
Hank and
WWE.
Tank. Yeah.
Leo, what did you just see on Friday, Leo? We saw a gauntlet match, the same booking. Two people starting that are going to win it. The baby faces.
I know, but I'm just saying I'm so used to these gauntlet matches where they try to do that and they always lose in the end.
Leo, just when you think They're going to do something new and creative. They give you the same thing you just saw last week.
No, I'm just saying because that's what they used to do. Remember, like where they had gauntlet matches and you had somebody that be built up throughout the match, and then at the end they lose.
But
Don't do that
look,
anymore.
Leo,
Don't do that.
it's most likely gonna be Hank and Tank. Like at best, it's gonna be what's it called? The Calling's gonna come out last, and then they're gonna depress Hank and Tank, but after beating him.
So you said the
then-
Calling are gonna win?
It's either Hank and Tank or the Culling.
Well, he basically said the
but the-
Culling are, in a nice way, he said the Culling are going to put us to sleep with their boring aura.
But nobody
then
wants to see them compete.
suck the life out of
I'm
the audience.
sorry, they boring.
Think of the Death
They're
Riders when they
boring.
come out, Leo. That's how we're going to feel. Like, oh, here we go. Here comes the
They just
music.
have get off my screen time.
Well, no, if the
and they'll come
Culling
back.
wins this gauntlet match, then Fraxim's probably retaining as
But that's the thing. I love Fraxium, but I don't want to see them as tag team champions anymore.
They're gonna get called up with the NXT.
And Lily had to relinquish them. No,
No, just keep them.
no, like that's what they did when you had Indy.
No, but most likely it's gonna be Hank and Tank because they've been really
They've been
pushing
building
these
up
guys
them up more than anyone else.
Yeah, they've been building these guys up, so
And, like,
most
each
likely
tag
Hank
team
and
has
Tank
been
is gonna
motivating them.
win.
All these tag teams motivating them.
Who could? But seriously, who could Roxanne team with other than
It's Cora.
Cora?
It's Core. It's got to be Core.
That's
Damn.
a step
That's
backward.
tough. They already got eliminated.
That's a step backward for Cora. I
Oh,
think.
not the
Like she
Culling.
walked out
Culling is-
on.
Hey, Wolf, the Calling is the next team.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I guess they're.
Hold on. How quick did they look? I looked down to send a
It
message.
was
and-
literally like less than 2 minutes.
Yep, jobbers. Like I said, Byron. Wesley's goons are jobbers. They are not
It's
relevant.
like Wesley is a jobber since he turned heel.
Yeah.
I thought
It
it would have
is
been
one.
big. Thought if you would have booked it right and you had Trick as NXT champion, you could have literally had Wesley be built up to face him for the title and take the title.
Yeah, you could have did Trick and Wes. I don't know what. Like they should have had, in my opinion, Wes.
So
win
the
Iron
so
Survivor.
Channing Stacks literally tweeted out says the family are on their way right now.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Like
Healing me
I'm
boots.
sorry, you in my opinion, you should have had Wes win the Iron Survivor. And that New Year's Evil you had Trick and Wes. And then you just have Trick keep the title until Stand and Deliver, where you have him fight Oba, and Oba takes it.
Oh boy.
But imagine having that.
But yeah, that was crazy. I went to look down and they getting pinned. I'm like,
Really? No, Brian, the crazy thing is I did the same thing. I looked out to send a text. I look back up and I'm seeing them get hit with a move and get pinned. I'm like, wait, what?
y'all are like, oh yeah, the culling is out. I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, they're getting pinned right now. What the hell is going on? They just started the match.
They just got in the match. It was like what, 2 minutes at max? It was 2
Come on,
minutes
man.
max.
Come on, man. Come on.
It was
man.
probably like less than
Wesley-
2 minutes though.
Wesley and his jobbers deserve better.
Nah, for real. They can
let's-
pack up.
Let's do something here, man. And make sure y'all hit that like button because this is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Oh, man.
stupid.
Like I said, I don't have high hopes for NXT Stand and Deliver, but we'll see what
I
happens.
think, but here's the thing, though, Byron. Even though people don't be looking forward to it, those matches were fire.
They're okay.
No, the matches do be fire at NXT Stand and Deliver, though.
They're decent. I mean, they're not, like, oh my gosh, black and gold. I gotta go watch it. They're cool. They're cool. Like I said, the women's ladder match might be okay. The Fatal 4-Way will be solid.
Oh, ladder match I'm looking forward to. That's like my
women-
favorite match I'm looking forward to.
The women, Ricky's match will be okay. I mean, it'll be okay.
The triple threat, I feel like it's going to be good. Like honestly, that's how I feel. But
The 4-way will be good, most likely.
what you talking about the fatal 4-way tag team?
No, the women 4-way.
Oh yeah.
The NXT.
Honestly, I
women's
feel like
title.
that's your main event.
Yes, it should. To be
I
honest.
want that. I want the women to main event. Respectfully, I want them
They
to main
probably
event.
will. They probably will, Leo. And Jada Parker will take it.
Yeah. Unfortunately. If they have
Just like
Julia take the
Javon,
pin,
just like
or
Javon's taking the pin.
if they take Julia to have Julia taking the pin, or Jordan Grace, that would be kind of interesting. And
Just like
crazy.
Javon's taking the pin.
I'm gonna say Trick takes the pin. I'd say Trick takes the pin.
And then just like
Because I feel like I realistically feel like what's gonna happen is I'm really calling it right now. Javon Evans is going to join Dark State at Stand Deliver. I realistically feel that way. With him already taking the pin already, I feel like he's not taking the pin at Stand Deliver. I feel like it's gonna be Trick. Do I think Obafemi could lose? Yes. The only way I can see him losing is if Dark State does get involved and they help Javon pin Trick to win the title. Because he doesn't have to pin Obafemi to win it. He can pin Trick and still win.
I don't know.
Oh man, we still got a whole hour left. Ugh.
Yep.
Hey, NXT is going by fast though. So it's not like
I'm just tired. And gauntlet matches put me to sleep when it's no meaning for them. Like, oh yeah, let's do a number one contenders gauntlet literally the week of the show to determine who's the number one contenders.
well, they did that last year, I think.
Yeah, lazy Wolf, and lazy Leo, just lazy. Like we could do something else. Like we knew,
I mean, it's
like
good.
Wolf said,
I
we
mean-
know it's Hank and Tank. We know it's Hank and Tank.
I mean, it's better than the AEW tag team division.
Just announce they're in the match. We don't even
Let's
have to
be
do
honest,
this.
Martin. Well, at least you could say it's better than an AEW's tag team division.
It's all terrible. It's all terrible. Tag
it's
team
like they
wrestling is
don't-
trash right now.
At least on SmackDown, they're trying. But
SmackDown had the most potential and they ruined that.
by not having them on Mania, yeah.
Like they could have just did all that at Mania and then we
Yeah, that was.
But like, I'm
idiotic.
so confused that you don't put the SmackDown side of things on the Mania card, which theirs better, but you put Viking Raiders and the New Day for the tag titles at
that
Mania.
should have been on Raw. And then
Exactly.
they could have just did like at least a triple threat tag team match or fatal four.
You could have did a fatal 4-way or fatal 5-way tag match or something. You could have did a ladder match if you wanted to.
Something.
Yeah.
Or they could have just did a gauntlet match at Mania. We've never seen that before. I don't know.
True.
I mean, that would be out the box. I mean, I don't know how people feel about it, but be something different.
Yeah, like even if it was like just the 4 main teams, like
it could be like a
Profits, Motor
25-minute
City,
gauntlet match.
Pretty
It don't have to be
Deadly,
long.
and DIY. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like a 25-minute gauntlet match. It doesn't have to go crazy.
Right.
But what do we know? You know. Damn shame they gave his boys like 30 seconds.
Who?
I don't know their names. Wesley Lee's guys.
Oh, it was 35 seconds?
I don't know how long it was.
Yeah,
It was probably like less than 2 minutes.
Let me grab.
Wolf's gonna find out. Wolf's gonna Google it and find out.
The official time.
Tyreek Igwe and Tyson DuPont.
Go Google it.
Who?
Hey,
Yeah,
Brian,
I don't know.
I'm the statistician. You got to make him the timekeeper.
I'll say it wasn't more than 3 minutes. It could have been like 2 minutes max.
No, not even.
Watch it was about to be a minute.
1 minute. 1 minute would be like gracious.
I gotta find out. I want to know now. I'm like, what the hell? Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Ay.
Oh, they beat the Culling. Culling's eliminated.
Yeah, so
It's
Now you got
definitely
no
gonna
quarter
be
catch crew.
a good team, but
No quarter
we
catch
already,
crew is a team that I feel like realistically could have been tag team champions, but they just didn't go with them.
yeah, it's fine.
I think if it's not Hang
Tank
Tank,
is
I would
over.
love it to be no quarter catch crew.
oh boy. And this also shows they don't have much else on the show. They just put a gauntlet match. All right, we're gonna use it to take up time.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a 4-way and the gauntlet match that they announced. And then there's also the Dark State and D'Angelo family parking lot brawl. So that's basically all that's going to be it. And all the qualifiers, of course.
Nice. I love when the feed freezes. Love it.
I don't know what comes next. Did they announce anything else for Dynamite? Let's see.
Trios tag match. I think that's it. That all I know of. They were getting Hangman versus Mr. Opponent.
Yeah, I know
which
that.
I predict it might be either Josh Alexander or it might end up being Jack Perry.
No, Jack Perry. I'm sorry, Jack Perry doesn't work to beat Hangman if we're trying to get Hangman out of the tournament. Unless we want Hangman to win, in which case
I mean, you're gonna have him probably wrapped up in the Young Buck stuff, so
maybe. I mean, they could also just have Omega and Swerve against the Bucks, since because like Omega doesn't have to defend the title at Double or Nothing. We could have Okada defend at Double or Nothing, and then since we already had Omega defend that Dynasty. I don't know.
we're in picture in picture.
Oh boy.
I love it.
Oh yeah, we have the Hurt Syndicate versus the Gates Pack.
Like it just needs to be non-title. It did need to be a title match.
It could have been an eliminator. We haven't seen those in a
Or how about
while.
this? How about, hey, we're coming to Dynamite. Okay, we know they're coming to Dynamite. Boom, the Hurt Syndicate's talking. They maybe confront them, maybe backstage or something. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Then we build up to it. Maybe
Yeah.
Double or Nothing.
Because like I would love to see Gates of Agony more on.
Yeah, they're a good team. I like Khan.
Yeah, Khan's great. Leona is just good big man.
He's a good Tongaloa. He's a better Tongaloa.
They got
probably more than that.
He's a better
they got a
Tongaloa.
poll up. They got a poll up on X, and it says the year that you were. What does it say? No, the month you're born equals the wrestler you're facing in an I Quit match. Byron, guess who they got you facing in an I Quit match?
Oh boy, who?
Uncle Howdy.
I'll whoop his ass.
I'll
make him quit.
Wolf, me and you are in trouble.
What is it, like Roman or something?
We got John Cena.
Oh yeah, I've seen this tweet. Yeah,
we're done. We're done for.
Oh,
they're gonna be facing John Cena.
Yeah.
He's about to bury us like he did Nexus. With no recovery.
So no, Leo. What's it called? Cena now has a special way of burying people. It's called putting people over. Look at what happened with Theory and Solo.
Oh yeah, he puts us over, but we end up
He
doing
puts
nothing in
them
the long
over
run.
and then they get buried.
We don't need that, okay? We don't need
Reverse burial. Engaged. I'm surprised they didn't mention anything about that with Cena and Cody.
Sheesh.
Like they didn't
Hey,
mention
Byron,
how.
you gonna like this? Remember Zaya Lee?
Yeah.
Look at this. You gonna like this? You gonna like that, Byron? There you go.
That's not bad. Not bad.
Hey,
Not
might need to
bad.
slide into
Yeah.
them DMs, Byron.
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, what's up with her? What's wrong with her? Is it
Nothing.
because she?
I'm just not sliding her DMs. She's cool. She's cool. Nothing wrong with her.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's cool.
I think they just posted something on YouTube where it's like Liv and Dominic on Hot Ones. I haven't seen it yet.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, Drake might have slid
Yo.
in Liv Morgan's DMs and some other celebrities.
Well, Leo, you don't want her.
Unnamed.
She's damaged goods now, Leo. Just let go. If Drake had her, you don't want her. Just end it. Just end it now.
Unsuccessful.
Look,
Clarify.
we-
Unsuccessful.
We will let you bow out gracefully if you want to. Once Drake has her,
I will.
yes.
I have my eyes on
There
somebody
were
else.
celebrities that unsuccessfully tried to
Have my eyes
slide
on
into
someone else.
I'm
And it will say
I'm pretty sure she said no to everyone, Wolf. I'll go with that too.
I had my eyes on someone else, and there they will stay.
Potentially the biggest artist in music, DMG. You're not going to say nothing back. Okay.
I'll put it like that, Byron.
No one's girl is safe if Drake DMs him. Okay. I wouldn't expect them to be safe. Oh boy. At least this match is a little bit better than the first two. Well, it's better than the first two.
I mean, before I think Liv. I didn't realize that Liv and Bo split recently.
I think this was like last year.
Last
in
year,
like the summer.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Oh, you got Yoshi, Inamura, and then Josh Briggs.
Oh, they're good. They're pretty good together. Inamura's great. Briggs has been working out with Inamura. This is definitely.
They've been like pro wrestling Noah.
You think Roxanne could maybe get someone from TNA to team up with
Maybe
her?
either TNA or NXT.
Well, no, there's no one in NXT that she can get.
Unless it's Cora Jade.
Well, I meant other than Cora Jade because it doesn't. Nah. I'm sorry, they kind of did a whole split thing with Cora and Roxanne, so it's like it's gonna be weird. Maybe what's it called? Roxanne can like get Steph DeLander or something.
Steph DeLander's doing some other stuff right now, and I think she's still not cleared.
Oh,
she's not medically cleared because she's still suffering from a neck injury.
Right. I don't know. Maybe.
I was thinking, what if she got a team to represent her? I don't think that's gonna be the case though.
No, definitely not. Maybe Alicia Edwards.
You guys are reaching. Just Core Jade.
Heather and Ash.
No, you know what would be really crazy? What would get like a lot of heat on Roxanne and probably have people hate her?
What?
It's not a good idea, but
Nikita Alliance?
no. Even worse. No, the racist.
Oh, nah, not Tessa.
The Roxanne
Oh,
will be
nah.
booed out of the building.
I think Wolf just likes hearing her booed.
At this point, do Heather and Ash, TNA champions versus WWE tag team champions.
Maybe just Ash.
Guys, like,
Maybe it's
someone mute
Roxanne.
this geek's mic. Someone mute this geek's mic. All right.
Hey, they won.
Although I will be honest, ooh. Hold on. Right now I'm multitasking. I'm grinding out some 2K25 stuff.
Are you finally modded everything over, Wolf?
Sort of. We're getting there. We got through my rise a couple times. Got the necessary unlocks. Now I just need to oh, hold on. So now I'm just kind of grinding out some of my faction stuff for some more unlocks, and then while I'm also determining how to shape up rosters. I got some EFED friends cause I need to transfer my data from the PS4 edition to the PS5 edition so I can be on the PS5 edition to download the IRL wrestler cause, and then I can set up my universe mode.
So do you like put the rivalries on, or you don't do mess with the type of stuff?
Oh yeah, no, I do rivalries.
Okay.
Sometimes I
feel
just manually do things, but when I need to, but for like normal things, I just go with.
I want to get to universe mode, but I just feel like it's lacking so much. But that's just me.
I'm gonna try being like fancy with this shit. I want to be like, I want to put like a website, like maybe like a mini website with just like the roster of like get the renders out and everything.
Well, if you need a commentator ever for your shows, I'm available.
I might hit you up.
I mean, I always wanted to get into it. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing.
Right. But speaking of Xia Li, you guys, I don't know if I told you guys how I gave Xia Li a better booking than WWE.
Didn't you have her win something? I think you said.
Yeah, I had her win my what's it called? My SmackDown Women's Mid-Card title.
Congrats to her.
And so, what's it called? On my last 2K24 pay-per-view, I did All In because I had an All In arena, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Just make that a show. So I ended up making a #1 contest because originally at Backlash it was I made to crown the inaugural champ was Xia Li and Tegan Nox. It was for a custom women's European championship. Xia Li won. Fully AI. I didn't rig it. Unlike this next pay-per-view match that I'm about to tell you guys. So before the pay-per-view, I made a #1 contenders match between Mandy Rose. I'm pretty sure it was Mandy Rose. Michelle McCool.
Oh wow.
And Wendy Chu. Guess who won? Byron?
Wendy Chu.
Wendy Chu won. 2K made Wendy pop off. Not only was she the runner-up in in Backlash, I got Xia Li and Tegan Nox by having 2 5-star elimination matches. The one that Tegan Knox won, Wendy Chu was the runner-up. So I'm pretty sure Mandy might have been the runner-up of the other one. And then Michelle I politicked in because she's
the Undertaker's wife.
Yeah, SmackDown
It's
talent
okay.
director's
It's
wife.
okay, Wolf. It's okay. She's the Undertaker's wife.
Yes,
Yes, Leo.
Yeah, because I made Undertaker the SmackDown talent director, so I was like, yeah.
Well, Leo, I did see your video about Cena and Cody. I was watching it today earlier, actually. By the way, I meant to tell you. I saw what the computer did because you had the computer do it.
Yeah, I played it all
I saw
AI.
who won.
Here's the thing, though. This is the crazy thing. I let AI play all these matches, right? Right, Wolf. And the fact that literally you have none other than John Cena get hit with 2 crossroads, kick out, only to get hit with a transitional move as a drop kick and lose.
2K.
Classic 2K. Classic 2K.
Because I was watching, I was like, okay, all right. And I was like, oh,
so
Cody won.
So the plan for this all-in match, I tried to rig the match to give Wendy the title, because I have no intention of getting a laying Lee call in 2K25. So I was like, okay, this is just a good way to transition to Wendy, so it's easier, more convenient for me. So as I was manually playing Wendy Chu trying to win, I lost. So Xia Li retired from my universe mode as champion, and now it's vacated. So because I wanted Wendy to win, because in 2K24 Wendy was her babyface gimmick, and 2K25 going into 2K25 she's in her heel gimmick. So I was like, oh, best way to transition into that is just have Wendy kill off Xia Li. And so she was supposed to win the title and canonically kill off Xia Li, and then that didn't happen. So I'm like, okay, just vacate it. Cool.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Universe mode where anything is possible.
Here's the crazy thing, no, Wolf. It wasn't just a drop kick; it was a springboard drop kick.
Yeah, classic 2K. Classic 2K finish. Oh, guys, I don't know if I've told you my list of champions, by the way. Like going into 2K25. So I probably have the wackiest lineup for each brand. So Raw, I have Roman Reigns as undisputed WWE champion. Claudio Castagnoli as hardcore champion. Street Profits as world tag team champions, aka the pizza titles. Mercedes Moné as WWE women's champion. And Piper Niven as women's hardcore champion.
Where's Juggernaut at? He would
NXT is probably the normie set of champions. This is like the reasonable set. So we have Gunther as NXT champion, Andrade as North American champion, Pretty Deadly as NXT tag team champions, Rhea Ripley as NXT women's champion, and Zoe Stark as women's North American champion.
At this rate, send Andrade to NXT, let him kill it down there.
No, just send him to Raw. Just send him to have him go back to Raw. That's all there is to it. Like, I don't know why they send him to SmackDown, but he didn't need to be. Like, they could have waited. And speaking of SmackDown, my universe mode SmackDown.
Dang, this promo's emotional for Jada Parker, bro.
So, Byron, you know how I said women's European champion is vacated because Xia Li retired as champion? So the other champions, we have Samoa Joe as world heavyweight champion, who
And do you have
I-
John Moxley? Because I feel like I seen one of them where John Moxley was champion. Maybe in 2K24 though.
I think that was like 2K23 actually. No, actually the Backlash was in the Backlash, crowning the World Heavyweight Champion was Seth Rollins, John Moxley, and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe tapped out John Moxley.
God dang it.
And then All In, I did CM Punk versus Samoa Joe, where Samoa Joe not exactly squashed, but like kind of slightly long squashed CM Punk. So yeah, Samoa Joe is World Heavyweight Champion.
Wait, he might be turning, Wolf.
Who is?
He said Channing Stacks and just said Tony D'Angelo's not coming.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Tony
Yeah.
D'Angelo has been drafted to SmackDown and left you geeks in NXT to fight over nothing. Oh.
Or might be. Yeah, he's wearing black. I mean, yeah, I think. Yeah, like I said, it might be Stacks that's joining Dark State. Or maybe they do they give Tony D a match against like Saquon or something. I don't know. We'll see. So I have Timeless Tony Storm as my women's world champion, DIY as WWE tag team champions, and then I promise I did not rig this.
Hey, not the cookie sheet.
The European champion is myself,
Oh,
Gus
there's Leo.
Nobel.
There's Leo. There's
You put
there's
yourself as
Leo.
European champion.
I didn't. No, the AI did. I promise.
It's
Hey,
okay.
you gotta
Wolf.
put me in the game now.
I could see you as I could see Wolf as the
Not-
rebirth of the European champion.
Who
I
would you
could
put
see
No,
me as?
No, I didn't. I don't have your call. I'll probably get it for 2K25 if you have it.
I could see Wolf as European champion.
What would you see me
But-
as, Garn?
I could see you as IC champion.
But
I'll probably be
but
IC US or like
guys, you're
NXT.
gonna probably you probably won't believe me even further. You probably will think I'm lying like even further when I tell you. Not only did my call, Gus Nobel,
Chaos.
myself become European champion. Guess who I beat to become European champion?
Who?
I
Who did you
beat Jey Uso and
no.
Ilya Dragunov.
Oh no, you gotta have something going on there.
No,
Ain't no
2K
way.
AI just was like, no, we're giving you the title.
Oh boy. So what we just doing? A backstage brawl? Oh, Leo has the fire extinguisher. Leo's putting out the fire. He's putting
I
out a
didn't do
fire. man.
anything. I didn't do anything.
Look at Leo. He's putting out a fire. He's going crazy backstage at NXT. No one is safe.
This is
So
outrageous.
what's
the
it
most
called?
dangerous
I
place
was
in all of wrestling.
in 2K24. I was playing. Oh,
Oh, on the hood.
Man.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Somebody's about
Tony
to get slammed in the
D.
glass.
Oh, he coming in with everybody. Oh, not the crowbar.
Oh, there he goes. He's beating ass. There's Tony D.
Oh, not the police. Not the police.
Somebody's going to get arrested. Somebody's getting arrested at NXT. The authorities have been called. Someone is going to jail tonight. Will it be Leo? Will we have to post bail on the flex zone for Leo to get out? Oh, here come the cops. Oh, Tony D's angry.
yep. So it looks like we're getting the D'Angelo family versus Dark State at Stand and Deliver. Which means, yeah, I think I think my idea is going to be right. I think Stax is joining Dark State. Might who knows? Maybe he's gonna end up as the leader of Dark State.
Anything is possible, I guess.
But yeah, so when I was doing my universe mode in 2K24, I was messing around with like just different ways to make these like custom women's mid card titles. Like so I kind of just copy pasted
So
the
that makes 7
European
matches.
so I just copy pasted the hardcore and what's it
That makes
called
7 matches.
European titles, and so for the hardcore title I did kind of a bluish strap, like a dark blue kind of strap. And then for the European title I went with lime green. It's just a European title, but lime green. That's basically it. I don't know. Maybe I'll put more effort for 2K25 version, or I'll just be lazy and go for women's US and IC titles. Wolf, what your strategy for GM mode? Giving love to underrated people.
Are we still doing that?
What, the GMO thing?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it. Whenever you guys want to do it.
What do we have to do? I mean, I'm ready. I think after Mania, because it's a lot of stuff going on this week. It's too much stuff.
Yeah, probably after Mania. Probably after Mania.
After Mania, we will work on getting that. Maybe by Backlash. Something with that by Backlash.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, for GM mode, I'm just gonna go simple, just giving love to underrated people, people that WWE refuses to give love to.
Well, Liv Morgan better be in that category. I'm just kidding.
Well, no. I mean, actually, like slept on.
She is slept on when it comes to Mania.
No, by the company, not by the IWC.
No, I'm talking about like how the fact that she puts in a lot of work but doesn't get put on the big
actually
stage
to be fair, that it might not be true given the fact that my number 1 draft pick has super allegations to him, which will probably die at WrestleMania.
Who are you talking about?
El Campeón, of course. Yes, I am still going for
they better die at WrestleMania. I'm crashing out.
Yeah.
Brian, we know he's taking Damian Priest as number 1.
Oh yeah, I know what he's taking. I just know his boy better not win on Saturday or Sunday.
Yes,
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yes,
but I agree. Priest better not win on Sunday.
I'm telling you, if Priest beats Drew, everybody's gonna probably be crashing out. If Naomi loses to Jay, people are crashing out. If Rey Mysterio beats
probably not as much as like the others. Like Drew has to win.
If John Cena loses to Cody Rhodes, people are crashing out.
I mean, people would crash out, but I feel like it would still be technically valid for Cody to retain. Because then you either give it to, honestly, if Cody does somehow retain, like you wouldn't give the title to Orton even. Like you just have Drew.
I'd say he loses it to Drew.
Yeah, you have Drew take
or in an alternate universe. If this was an ultimate universe or 2K, Dominic cashes in at SummerSlam.
No, it's not.
To shock the world.
That's not here.
The most shocking Money in the Bank cash-in ever.
He's not. No, I'm sorry. It doesn't. Let's not do that, please.
Oh, so they gave her 2 championships so she can go in the news? Well, she doesn't even have
I
both
don't know if it was a
championships.
publicity thing.
She doesn't even have
I
both
don't
champ. Never
know.
mind. She didn't have a champion. Okay.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't
these
know what's
vignettes are kind of better than the ones we got on the main roster, but whatever.
You want to be
True.
honest, yeah.
Like you said, the Jada Parker one was what her best friend passed away. I was trying to watch it.
Her uncle, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then Stephanie Vakor.
All right, we got that.
Man, she's starting to become. She's literally in my top 5 right now. Wrestlers right now. Stephanie Vakor is in my top 5 wrestlers right now.
Understandable.
I bet she is, Leo. I bet she is.
Because it's literally Stephanie.
She is that good. She is.
I have Stephanie, Roxanne, Bianca. That's 3. Io, Liv, and then Tony Storm. Those are my top 6.
You see MJF.
Huh?
Lou, if you could do interview any 5 wrestlers, who would you pick? Dominic, Finn, Liv, Stephanie Vakor, maybe Io. Maybe I'll do an interview with John Moxley if I can do anybody from AEW.
Oh, great. Great. So it is Cora. And Roxanne's gonna say sorry. Okay, sure. Carmen is in this qualifier. Interesting.
Oh, thank you.
I'm assuming it's a qualifier because like what else would it? Yeah, it's a qualifier. Okay. So wait, who is Carmen face? Thea. Oh my God, Thea's back. Oh my God, Thea Hale's back. They didn't release her.
Not Thea and Carmen.
They didn't release her. Thank God. Yeah, it's fine.
What am I missing? Or am I not
Carmen
missing anything?
Petrovich versus Thea Hale is the last qualifier.
I'm torn, bro, because I love Carmen.
That is not exciting. So you guys have fun with that.
Honestly, I just wanted Thea to be booked. Like, for all
I
like
can see.
she
see
could
2 people winning.
lose here. Like, she could lose in this qualifier, and I'd still be happy because thank God they at least got her back. Because if she wasn't like in these qualifiers, I would straight up think she got released.
What if they did this though? What if they pull a move from like what they did with Indy and have her win the title
They could.
and build it from that? I feel
They
like it's
could
either
easily.
Lola or Thea, in my personal opinion, to win.
I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna say Zarya.
I'm gonna say Lola or
Leo, if you could interview any 5 current WWE wrestlers, who would you pick?
Ash, Timeless Tony Storm, Io.
WWE wrestlers.
Oh, WWE. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Io, Bianca.
Pretty cool. Bunk. I know, yeah, bunk. That's hilarious. For me,
I knew Candice LeRae already on the list.
No, actually, she's not. My picks would take. Well, there's 2 slots would be Motor City Machine Guns. Both Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin.
So 2 separate or together?
2 separate. I mean, it could be together, but that would take 2 slots for 5 wrestlers. So Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin.
Let me take mine back. Austin Theory.
Who else would I want to interview? Jacob would be interesting.
I wouldn't do that. he about to be saying some wild, outlandish stuff on there, bro. Yarmy.
No, Jacob actually seems really chill in interviews. Alexa would probably be one of them, and Sammy. Yeah, Sammy, Alexa. Let me make sure that I just realized Ray. Yeah, okay, so okay. Okay, I'm changing my pick. So yeah. So Sammy, Alexa, Carrion, and then Motor City Machine Guns. I think those are my picks.
Oh, she's gonna be at Wally Mania?
She is performing, apparently.
Who?
Samantha the Bomb. Wolf's GOAT of announcers. Ring announcers.
Yeah.
I changed my picks too for
she gets
interviews.
to perform her music for the first time.
I changed my picks for who I would put for music.
I'm curious if pockets are.
For like interviews, I changed my picks. I'll do Liv, Bianca, Finn, Dominic, Austin Theory.
All right.
So we're about to get 7 matches apparently, because we already went through 3. We're getting
like
more.
I said, it'll probably end at 4:30, 3:30 your time, Leo.
That's 4 matches.
Well, most likely they're gonna have Roxanne and Cora win, and then challenge Liv and Raquel, which honestly maybe they even give the tag titles to Roxanne and Cora. Which could work, but like, what, we call up Cora and Roxanne for that? Like, that's
6. Hey, well, at least we'll see Roxanne on Stand Deliver.
Oh yeah, and a 6-man match. Hold on. So what did they add? The 6-man match and what else?
The 6-man
Oh,
fatal
wait, tag
4-way.
team elimination
So
match.
it's 7 matches on Stand Deliver.
Okay.
Ladder match I think starts
Okay.
because it starts at 12 o'clock my time.
So who's the last woman? Or is that the match coming up now?
Dia.
Whoa.
Hold on, what's going on now?
Wait, whoa, this theme actually cooks. Wait, like I was scared when it started off with, oh, I'm a grown ass woman, and then suddenly it's like probably one of the best songs in WWE I've heard. Like, my god. Oh yeah, Thea's winning. Yeah.
Okay, they gave her a dope theme.
That's an amazing theme. This theme's
It's like-
crazy good.
Oh, whoa, not licking the title now. She hasn't been in a singles match since Great American Bash back in July.
That's true.
Well, this is your main event, and the crowd goes to sleep.
No, I think we still got something with the
No.
triple threat with Obafemi.
Oh,
Devon,
yeah, that's
and
right.
Trick.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, I don't care who wins this. I'm happy either way. But Thea Hale will be dope to win this match and win on Saturday. Because when they said they
It
were bringing in
looks
a
like
mid-card,
Thea Hale seems to be accepting the idea of Chase, bringing back Chase U, just not with Thea and
OG.
Riley. Well, yeah.
I don't know
because
where Riley Osborne's on Evolve, I think.
on Evolve, Thea is doing this. Duke is gone.
Last time I seen him, they said he's doing something with Reality of Wrestling.
Yeah,
Booker T
yeah,
School.
because he got released. Which is wild. I don't know why they released him, why they broke up his bits, whatever.
Smile in your face. You sealed your face. I'll come back to you. Oh, there you go. How old is Thea? Let me look this up for you.
She's like early 20s, I think.
Let me check for you.
21.
Yeah, she's only 21. Alex, she's 21. Just now made it legal to drink. Oh.
Man.
Oh, we got special guest Dominic Mysterio on Raw recap. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Don't waste your time, Leo. Don't waste for what?
I
Dominic
don't
Mysterio.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what is he going to
that.
say that's going to be so groundbreaking that you
Recap.
have to watch?
I don't know what the
It's
point
okay,
of
Leo.
that Raw
It's okay.
recap
You
is.
enjoy Raw recap.
I need to pass sometime. I got to get WrestleMania ready somehow. Wow. You're already glazed for Leo. Don't start glazing over Dom. Hey,
I mean,
yo,
Leo's a glazer. He's just a glazer. You know, he's just a
I
glazer
like
guy.
Dom,
The
but not
glazer.
in that way. I
It's
like
okay. You can
Dom, but
glaze
not in
over
that
Dom.
way. I've been saying Dom was gonna be a future guy since he was
special. That's what I'm talking about.
Mysterio back in 2021. What are we
You can
talking
glaze
about?
Leo. It's
I
okay.
knew he was gonna be something big when he paused, when he literally came in for his first debut match with Seth Rollins.
I mean, he was still green back then, but yeah, I knew he would be because I mean, he's the son of one of the best to ever do it.
But
Like,
Leo, it's okay. You can glaze Dominic. You glaze Liv. You glaze Austin Theory. It's okay. It's
Finn
okay.
Balor
You're
or
glazed.
Finn Balor.
Yeah, yes, Penn Balor. That's right. Say his name right.
honestly, I wouldn't. I
Thea
really
Hill,
think it's
Thea Hill
possible that
were
Balor
so
could win on Sunday.
Hey, Wolf,
If-
anything is possible. It's Mania.
Yeah. I mean, it would give legitimacy to those reports of
him getting a big push.
Balor getting a big push.
Yeah,
But
those
a big
reports.
push to me, is him like winning the world title or something by chance.
That ain't happening this year, Leo. I'm
Nah.
sorry. Not the way it looks like right
Pretty
now.
much the entire Street Fight. Hey, if they bring
I
him
mean-
back right, JD McDonough should be a mid-card champion if they build him right.
I mean, the thing is, maybe for all we know, maybe they have Balor ultimately take the title from Jay. Maybe
From Jay.
Final face off.
from
Oh
Jay.
joy.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see him taking the title from Jay if he stays on Raw.
Right. Like, maybe at SummerSlam we get like Balor and Punk. I don't know. We get as champs, maybe. Maybe we get WrestleMania 42. We get Balor and Sammy. I don't know.
For the World Championship,
For the
hey, that
World
would be
Champ-
dope because I don't think we've gotten that at NXT. I don't think we got that in NXT.
But I still think it should be Drew. I still think Drew should.
Yeah, that way Sammy could get his first win over Drew and it be for the world title.
And get his first world title.
What would have been even better if they would have made a feud between, if he didn't get hurt, Sammy KO for the world title.
Yeah,
It would be so cool.
it would have been good, but it is what it is. I swear to God, you better.
Who should be the final four men and women's Rumbles in 2026? Women's, I'm going Liv, Stephanie, Jade, maybe Jordan, and Liv wins. Or maybe I do Liv, Rhea. No, I'm gonna do Liv, Rhea, Jade, and Jordan Grace. Liv wins by pinning Rhea Ripley to win it. Men's, I'm going Cody, Rollins, Gunther, Sammy. And Sammy wins by eliminating Cody. So your Royal Rumble winners for 2026: Liv for the women, Sammy for the men. Yeah, I did see that poster, which I like. I actually like that poster. Yeah, we know Punk.
Randy always has good posters when he.
That's why I didn't put Punk in the Rumble. I said for the men, I'm going Cody, I'm going Rollins, I'm going Sammy, and I'm going Gunther. Sammy wins by eliminating Cody. And then for the women's, I have Liv, Rhea, Bianca, Jordan. Liv wins by eliminating Rhea. I don't know. I feel like Liv was gonna win regardless. I'm picking
What is
Roxanne
Trick?
Perez.
What is Trick wearing?
Not this soon. Not this soon, Chris. I think she wins Money in the Bank.
What is Trick wearing? What is this thing on his head? What?
Hold on, I'm on commercial. Let me see.
It's like a hat.
It's a hat, but it's like it's as if one of his dreads.
Mania predictions video with Aiden. I don't know who that is, but okay, nice.
Not this soon, unfortunately. I say she wins Money in the Bank though.
Oh man, excuse me. It's a hat, wolf, but it's just how
Yeah,
he's
but
wearing
like,
it.
why
It's
does
stupid.
it look?
And no, it looks stupid. It looks
It's
stupid.
kind of
Yeah.
it's slanted. Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't want to be Carmelo, Trick. You don't want to be him right now. No, you don't want to be him.
He's not even on Mania
He'll be with the Miz. You'll be with the Miz. You don't want to be doing
on Friday for the Battle Royal.
that.
Austin Theory wins the Battle Royal. Austin Theory wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
No.
Or
Honestly,
they
in
do,
my
or Humberto.
opinion, it should be Carrion.
Because Humberto, at least with Humberto, like they have been like trying to tease a face turn, and why not do that in the
The
Battle
thing
Royal?
is, it's in Vegas, and Cross started his career in Vegas. Like, it should be Cross. I think Cross would really, and also make it matter. Make the what's it called, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. If you start pushing Cross like you did Bronson Reed, after he won. I mean, if they were always high on Bronson Reed, and Bronson Reed always was looking good, but Cross, I think, getting a post-Mania push
You see what I'm
after
talking
winning.
about? They're literally making Javon look like an afterthought right now.
Yeah, I don't know, but the thing is, Dark State's fighting the D'Angelo family, so I think it's not going to be
They can
Javon.
still
It's gonna
show up
be
at the end of the night.
They could, but I honestly think it's going to be Stacks that joins Dark State.
Not Black Panther. Not some Black Panther chants.
Oh boy. Leo not on the screen with his boy here. Oh boy. All right, I don't get what they're trying to accomplish with this segment, and I'm ready to go to bed. Like, I don't know what we're doing. Leo, what are you doing? Are you cutting this promo? Is that why you're gone? They're just rambling. Rambling. All right. Is this the last segment? Okay, cool.
Damn, Javon saying he'll wrestle circles around both Trick and Opa. That's wild.
Okay.
I mean, he certainly has the talent for that, but I don't know. Oh, beautiful double cutter. Oh, Javon standing. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he did the curse. He touched the title. I mean, at least he looked good doing that double cutter. One day, but it's not today. Or Saturday, rather.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that do be a shot right there.
Hmm.
Oh, Trick is twitching.
Oh boy.
He really selling that shit. Yeah, they really selling. Okay, that was interesting.
Is that the end of it? Okay.
Oh, that is the end of it, yes.
All right, Wolf. I'll let you start off. How you feeling, man?
Show was alright. I mean, half the show was the gauntlet match. So it's like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, but I don't know what's gonna I don't know what's gonna happen. Stand and Deliver looks to be built up. Interested for Saturday. Like I said, I think they're now teasing Stacks to join Dark State possibly. possibly lead Dark State even, or just turn on Tony. I don't know regarding the men's triple threat. It could be Oba retain. Maybe they give it to Javon, but more likely than not, they're gonna keep it on Oba. I really don't know. The women's 4-way, good, will be great. The tag team 4-way, probably Roxanne and Cora are gonna win just because I think they've given enough opportunities to Lash and Jakara. Fatal Influence doesn't really work. And Chemical X or whatever that trio of Tatum, Gigi, and Shotzi is called. I don't know if they'll work either, so it might just have to be Roxanne and Cora. I don't know. Ricky Ethan's gonna be great, I think. And then Fraxium versus Hank and Tank would be great. So I'm interested to the weekend, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, the ladder match, I still think it's... I mean, it could be Thea, given the fact she had this big return and everything, but I think Zarya is, like, the safe pick. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. We'll find out.
Go ahead, Leo.
I thought NXT was really good tonight. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed a lot of the things that we did. I'm glad to see Thea Hill back after being away since July. So they brought it back in a great way. Looking forward to the ladder match as a whole. I think you have like a lot of styles in there that I'm looking forward to. You have Zarya being the powerhouse. You have Kalani on her quest to become champion once again for that title. A lot of new blood, so to speak. Glad to see Lola Vice in there. Thea Hale is going to be someone to look out for. I honestly think it should realistically either Lola Vice or Thea Hale should walk out with a W. In my personal opinion, I just feel like Lola is somebody that I think would benefit by holding that title and elevating herself to the next level. Same thing with Thea Hale. I think when I first heard that championship was going to be introduced, she was the first woman on my list that I think should win the title. Unfortunately, she did not. But I think this will be a great opportunity to win. I know, Wolf, you said that Zarya would be the safe pick, and that is true. But I feel like similar to what they did when they crowned Indy Hartwell a couple years ago for the NXT Championship, I don't think people really seen that coming. So I think knowing how the booking is for none other than Shawn Michaels, he would probably do something that people would not expect or see coming. So I can see something along the lines of that. The match for the North America title between Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. Looking forward to Tony Khan. You fumbled these two. These could have been the cornerstones of AEW, but now they're the cornerstones of NXT. They're going to give us a great match. I'm looking forward to that. Hank and Tank had a good performance tonight, building momentum for themselves, going after the NXT tag team titles this Saturday, which I think they will accomplish and win when it's all said and done. And then from there, we can build up Fraction going to the main roster, probably post WrestleMania, maybe even the earliest the night after WrestleMania and stuff like that, and be part of Raw. I think they need a lot of some tag teams over there to kind of fill out the division. I think someone that's just really good like those two can really help up that roster just a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. The Fatal 4-Way, I think, is going to be really good as well. I honestly think it should main event this Saturday. We'll see if that does happen. And then we also see the end of the show where we see Javon Evans stand up with Femi and Trick, telling it like it is. Although he did hold the title, which is a no, you don't do that on the Go-Home show to a pay-per-view. So I think we're going to see Femi retain. Although I do think this will be a breakout standing performance for Javon Evans in the eyes of fans, where it gives him even more to the point they want to see him do more things. So we'll see how that goes. But I think overall my excitement is really there. The Fatal 4-Way, the tag titles, I think it's safe to say Cora and Roxanne are going to get the W. I think that's the best match available for Liv and Raquel, honestly. So we'll see how that match ends up playing out next Tuesday, which I'm looking for. That's probably already going to be my match of the night, probably match of the month even. maybe even match of the year, but that might be a stretch. But I think it's going to be a really good match with all four of these talent involved in something like that, and having Core Jade, BC, and a bigger limelight and stuff like that with the talent that they're going to have with Liv on the run she's on and Roxanne as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
And how can I keep up with you?
Yeah, my channel is Kicking It with Leo, you guys. I do wrestling content. More content will be on the way. Tomorrow we have AEW. I will be putting out reacting to a lot of your predictions and fantasy booking ideas and other things like that. Tomorrow that will be coming out. Predictions, I will be doing a live stream this week, probably either tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, one of those days. So y'all stay tuned for that. But we got Collision this week, SmackDown this week, Stand and Deliver, and then you got WrestleMania and night 1 and night 2. I'll try to be getting you guys content for that match, even though I might not be able to be live for the show. But what at the very least, I will try to post videos throughout each match and give you guys it that way, because that's kind of how I used to do a lot of these videos and stuff like that. So I can give you guys something so you guys can still have some type of content for WrestleMania.
Appreciate it, Leo. Wolf, we'll see you as well tomorrow. Check out Wolf Den Wrestling. And of course, Kicking It with Leo. We'll see you tomorrow for AEW Dynamite. And Saturday, we'll be live for NXT Stand and Deliver and night 1 and night 2 of Mania. Both nights. Good night, everybody. Peace. Thank you.
Peace.